Okay, Eastside v. Roosevelt. First pitch from number 21 for Eastside is high to the hitter, number 8. I'll try and fill in names as I go. Second pitch from the Fireballer is a strike. Next pitch fouled back. Strike three call. Ball high. Number 16. Little outside. Ball 2. I'm holding my camera for today's game. There is no place to hang it here. Way outside, 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk. Left-handed hitting number 4, Nate Gelbrick. Ground ball to first base and steps on the bag, throw down to second, and the runner is out on the 3-6 double play. Stepping in, number 5 for Roosevelt. For Eastside. He strokes the ball into the gap. The hitter's going to try for a double. He'll make it easily. First pitch swinging. The left fielder did not take a good route to the ball. He let it get past him. That was Kenny Hiros. And I think actually I got all the names wrong for Roosevelt in their first at bat. I think I was giving them Eastside names. I'll go back and correct that. There's a bunt that's foul to number 2, Zachary Sanidad. And there's another bunt that goes foul. He's in the hole 0-2. The ball's 2 strike, nobody out. Leadoff hitter on second. There's a shot out to the center fielder. Misreads it, but eventually gets back to get it with a leaping catch, and the runner tags and goes to third. Number 15, Bryson Beltran is the hitter. Strike call. Field umpire, first base umpire said the batter offered at that, so that's another strike. 0-2 on Beltran. Said the head of the bat crossed the plate. Ball's inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's hit high and deep. Center fielder is back, and the ball goes off of his glove at the fence. He gets it in, but the runner is standing at second with an RBI double. The ball should have been caught. Kenji Suzuki hits a ground ball that scoots right between the second baseman's leg for the second error in a row, and another run batted in. Well, another run crosses the plate anyway. E4. Number 14, Stephen Michaels fouls that ball off. 0-1. Pick off fastball over to the first baseman. Runner gets back in time. backhanded by the third baseman. Down to second for one, back to first. Beautiful scoop for the double play, bring the inning to a close. A 5-4-3 double play. 2-0, East Side after one. Okay, going back to fix up the batting order for the Roosevelt's top of the first, the batters who were 3 up and 3 down. Number 8 was Bradley Thorson. Number 16 was Max Paget. And number 4 was Joe Cantrell. And leading off the top of the second for Roosevelt is number 17. Takes the ball. Number 17, and his name is Anatoly Iramonger. Skies it to the right side. The right fielder's charging in, the second baseman going out. Right fielder takes it for the first out. So that last name was either Iramonger or Iramonger. The fifth hitter, number 22, Jared Williams, for the Rough Riders. Hits a ground ball out to the third baseman, fields it on a couple of hops, tosses it across the diamond. Quickly, they're 2 down for the Rough Riders here in the top of the second. So I'm also keeping a book here just to stay in shape. And so that's why the jiggling as I'm... There's a strike you might see on the screen as I'm moving my eyes up and down. Number 9 at the plate, Harrison Fitch. The change-up, it was a little low. Kind of telegraphs that change-up in his body. And there's a hot shot right up the middle. 2-ounce single for Fitch and the Rough Riders. Next batter, number 3, Nicholas Andrews. A familiar name. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball out to the first baseman, takes it on a few hops, steps on the bag, and the inning's over. After 1.5, 2-0, East Side. Here we go, bottom of the second. Number 21 leading off for Eastside. Fouls it back. Curveball drifts across. 0-2. 21 is Will Armbruster. Fouls it into the dirt. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss at a curveball. Armbruster's down on strikes. The ball into the hole. Second baseman can't get to it. Base hit for number 4. Nate Gelbrick. Number 25, Jacob Dahlstrom. Ball bounces into the dirt, dies in front of the catcher. He didn't know where it was. He went scampering for it. On direction of his bench, he found it, and the runner did not try and advance. 1 ball, no strikes. That one gets by clearly, and Gelbrick's going to make it down to second standing. Strike called low in the zone. 1-1 to Dahlstrom. Oh, actually, it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Foul back evens the count, 2-2. Fouls it down into the turf at his feet, bounces out in front of the plate. Still 2-2. Eastside again with the runner at second. They had that twice last inning. 1 down here. Curveball fouled back. There's one that just misses the batter's head, bounces off the backstop and quickly back to the catcher, so the runner was not able to advance. Runs the count full. Curveball. Pitcher picks it up. Oh, and he boots the ball. He was probably going to go to first. The shortstop was late covering third. Runner from second advances. Runner to first and third now. 1 out. Probably gonna have to be a single. Not certain that he was gonna throw the runner out. Number 9, Art Schoenstad for Eastside. Ball gets away. Runner go off to second. Runner at third holding. Pitcher steps off. Curveball turns a hitter away inside. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a shot into right field. Right fielder takes the ball, runner is coming, and the throw's offline, and he's going to score. The second out bears fruit, the third run for Eastside. Not only was the throw offline, it did not, the right fielder's arm does not look very strong. Back to the top of the order, Hiros takes a strike. So you can run on that arm. Curveball pop up to the right side. First baseman's going to give it a look, but it's going to be, oh, it comes back into play, makes a nice, he bounces off the fence and makes a nice backhand stab to end the inning. But they pick up another one, 3-1, 3-0, 3-0. Eastside at the end of 2. Considering a change of venue here, gathering my belongings, making sure I've left nothing behind. Batter number 24 fouls the first ball off and takes the second one for a strike. Holds up on the third pitch, which was a ball. Strike, strike, ball to number 24. That ball's outside. Here's the pitch. Curveball hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Two balls, two strikes. Nobody out, top of the third. There's a ground ball. It's third baseman gets it, fires way over the head of the first baseman. Runner's trying to make it second. Here's the throw. He's going to be safe as the ball gets past both the second baseman and the shortstop. Head first slide. Runner at second. Probably, it looked like he was going to be out had the throw been good. So it's going to be an E5, I believe it was the shortstop who came across to get that. I mean, the third baseman. Number 15 in the 9 hole is at the plate. Scoring run. Takes a called strike on showing the bunt. Showing bunt again, but that one's a little outside the strike zone for the umpire. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive out to the second baseman, takes it on one hop, bobbles it, drops it, gets it back in time to get the runner at first. 4-3 put out. Come back to the top of the order. Number 8 for Roosevelt, Thorson. Brad Thorson. That ball's high. Roosevelt wanting to get that run in to start chipping away at that 3-0 lead. Here's a pitch. Ground ball out to the first baseman. Hauls it in, steps on the bag, runner moves to third. 2 down, runner at third. Will Paget, number 16, Paget, the hitter. Ball low. Foul ball. 1-1. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball stays high, evens the count, 2-2. Ball into the dirt. Runs the count full. There's a hopper out in front of the plate. The pitcher comes to get it, scoops it up. Easy toss to first, and the inning is over. Roosevelt is denied here in the third. Coming to the bottom of the third, 3-0 Roosevelt. Yeah, I got a good spot. That chair would be great, though. I'm sitting by the fence. Thank you. Okay, I was offered a spot in the booth, but it's a little crowded in there. And there are 2 layers of wire to view through. So this will be my best perspective if we end up playing at Cox during these playoffs. Here we go, bottom 3. Number 2 leading off, Sanidad. Hit that sac fly to center back in the first. There's a strike, so we got a ball and a strike on Sanidad. Curveball a little low. Bounces in, actually. Foul back. Evens the count, 2-2. Ball drifts outside to run the count full to the Crusaders' leadoff hitter. Ball 4. Pretty. Hey, could you? Did that get away? Thank you. And right there in my bag, I have a roster. Could you dig? Yeah, in there somewhere. Yeah, and then hide that cushion if you would. Thank you. Toss over to get the runner back. Number 15, Beltran. He hit that double his last time up. And his first pitch of this at bat is a ball. And that one's low. After walking the first batter, the Roosevelt pitcher is in danger here of digging himself a little hole, being down 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a double play ground ball to the shortstop. Scoop, toss to second, back to first. 6-4-3 twin killing. That gets a round of applause from the Roosevelt bench and stands. And just as quickly as there was a threat, it has been extinguished. Brings up Suzuki. That ball's outside. Ooh, that ball looked good. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 out, nobody on. Bottom of the third, 3-0. Crusaders over the Rough Riders. There's a ball that's cracked out to center field. The center fielder got a late start on it, and he gets in just in time to make the catch. F8, 3 outs. Coming to the top of the fourth. 3-0, East Side. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean you had to move. I just didn't want to scare you.
Okay. Number 4, Joe Cantrell leading off the top of the fourth. Hit into that 3-6. There's a ground ball. Hopper. Pitcher easily fields it, flips to the first baseman for the first out. First pitch swinging ground out for Joe Cantrell. Anatoly Iramonger flew onto right field. His first time up in the second inning. Curveball's too high. And fastball's too low. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's too low. 3 balls, no strikes. Iramonger taking on that pitch. 3-1. Wasn't the one he was looking for, and the count is full. That ball bounces in, and the Rough Riders have a base runner with 1 down. Jared Williams. Armbrust into his stretch. Here's the pitch. Inside to Williams. And another one on the inside. Swings it down, double play ground ball shortstop to second to first. Scooped but not made, so a 6-4 fielder's choice. Two down. Brings Harrison Fitch to the plate. Umpire wants to see the ball, makes a switch. Skies it high to the right side. Second baseman calls the ball. Takes it in. 3 outs and the inning's over. Rough Riders strand 1. Game's moving along pretty quickly here. Coming to the bottom of the fourth, 3-0. Crusaders. Armbruster's thrown 46 pitches through his 4 innings. Number 3 for 19. Number 19 for 3, I should say, for Roosevelt. That looks like Maxwell Hellman coming in for Nicholas Andrews. Defensive half of the 4th inning. Okay, we're ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Number 14, Michaels to the plate. There's a hot shot past the diving shortstop. 1 pitch and a base runner for Eastside. Brings up number 21, the pitcher, Armbruster. And there's a double play ground ball. Flip to second, back to first, double play. 6-4-3. And that's why this game is moving along. A lot of first pitch swinging here. A lot of early in the count swings. There's a ball to number 4, Gilbert. Fouled back. Sorry, I think I moved the camera on that last pitch. Trying to right in between. Ball bounces in. 21. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Counts full. Foul tip back off the screen. Count's still full. Curveball, strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Pitcher didn't realize that was the 3rd down. He was walking around expecting to see his boys throwing the ball around. Oops. And the 4, 3-0. East side.
Make sure we make this a long process.
Yes, long
Process.
productive.
We'll see you like on Friday.
Yeah. I'll bring the barbecue.
Okay, sounds good.
Cole Peterson is the pitcher for Roosevelt. He's thrown 50 pitches through his 4 innings. Okay, here we go. Top of the 5th. Max Hellman takes a hack at the first and fouls it back. No balls, 1 strike. Here's Armbruster's pitch, low and inside. Thank you, sir, for taking
This away or what?
No, I was wanting that. Thank you so much. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Who are you working for?
That ball's low. I was just asked who I was working for. I'm broadcasting. Hang on. 2 balls, 1 strike. I'm working for myself. I'm practicing broadcasting.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's a good game.
Howard Cosell.
There was a foul back. Evens the count, 2-2. I was just liking to Howard Cosell. I don't know if he probably did baseball games in his day, you think?
I don't know.
Curveball, a little too far outside, runs the count full. And that's too high. And the Rough Riders have their lead runner on here in the top of the 5th.
Let's go, bud.
Ball's fouled down off the bat of number 24, Butcher. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, umpire calls that a strike. 0-2 to Butcher. That went too high. 1-2. That ball gets past the catcher. Runner's going to advance to second. And the count's going to go 2-2. Butcher reached on an error back in the second. Here's the pitch. And that ball is hit hard, but foul. That ball bounces in. And we have another full count. Single up the middle. Is the runner going to try and score? Yes. They're waving him around. Here comes a throw. Cut off and head first slide. Runner's going to be safe. RBI single for Butcher.
Up.
Runs the game. Runs the fresh count to the new batter and scores 3-1.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And we got a coach visit to the mound. Again, Armbruster's pitch count is low. I think he's at 59 right now. And we got a pinch hitter here, 11 for 15. Kaya Nishino. Given the responsibility here to keep things going. And get the Rough Riders all the way back into this game. Runner at first, nobody out, 1 in. Shows the bunt, takes the ball back, takes the bat back, and takes the strike. Shows bunt again and fouls this one. Shows bunt again and he fouls it, so he's going to be struck out. That's the first down of the inning. Nishino could not get the job done. We come to the top of the order. Thorson struck out looking in the first and hit a ground ball back to the first baseman in the third. Takes the first pitch from Armbruster high for a ball. That bounces in, ball 2. Swing and a foul. Two balls, one strike to Thorson. And he hits him. He's going to put Thorson on and move Butcher up to second. One down, two on, one in. Top of the fifth, 3-1. East side. Brings up Paget, who walked in the first and hit a comebacker to the pitcher in the fourth. There's a double play ground ball. He's going to take it himself. Steps on second, throws to first. In time. In time for the 6-3 double play. Sorry for that dip like that. We'd really like to be able to hang the camera, then I know that doesn't happen, but it would be better if I had a couple more arms. That's 67 pitches for Armbruster through 5. Through 4.5, I should say.
Jacob, let's go.
Number 25, Dahlstrom, leading off for the Crusaders. Strike one pops onto the catcher's mitt. Short curveball drops in front of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pounds that one into the ground, out to the third baseman. Scoots it up, has a quick toss across. Puts Dahlstrom down for the first down of the inning. 5-3.
All right, 9.
Number 9, Schoenstatt to the plate. Left-handed hitting 9-hole hitter. Hit a sac fly back in the second to score the Crusaders' third run. Shows bunt, takes a bat back, and takes a strike. Swings, hits it down a play off to the left. Oh, I heard a car. Hope that wasn't mine. Two strikes to the hitter. Curveball, swing and a miss. 2 down. Bring us back to the top of the order for Jaros. He doubled in the first, popped out foul to the first baseman in the second for the third out, and here he is again in the fifth. Takes the ball. Swing and a miss at a curveball, 1-1. Ball's high, 2-1. Curveball, strike 3. I'm sorry, strike 2 on the inside corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jaros. 2 down, nobody on. And that one's foul. So I have joined the ranks of Dahlstrom with not knowing the count. Well, he didn't know how many outs there were. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here we go. Back up the middle. Bouncing all the way, single into center field for Jaros. It's 2 for 3 today. And that brings up Sanidad, who hit a sac fly, RBI in the first, and walked in the third. 2 down, 1 on. 3-1 east side here in the home half of the fifth. Toss over to get the runner back. Runner's going. There's a pitch to throw down. It's not going to be in time. Pitch was a ball. The fielder who took that throw would have been better off staying on the batter instead of running for home, trying to sell it to the umpire. Here's a pitch. Curveball bounces in. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner in scoring position now. Base hit may score. Sanidad. That ball's inside, 3-0. Ball 4. After 2 outs, we have a single up the middle and a walk. Runners at first and second. 2 down brings up Beltran, who doubled in the first and head into a 6-4-3 twin killing in the third. Pitcher, catcher, third baseman having a chat. Curveball. Strike 1 to Beltran. Ball bounces in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball gets away, and the runners advance. Two balls, 1 strike. Now the Crusaders have 2 runs in scoring position. Looking for insurance. Here's Dahlstrom's pitch. Ground ball out to the shortstop. Picks it up. Throws across the diamond. And he gets his man. Inning over. Dahlstrom's thrown 70 through 5. I'm sorry, not Dahlstrom, but Peterson is the pitcher. Pitcher Peterson has thrown 70 pitches for Roosevelt through his 5 innings. And pretty much on par with Armbruster, who's out to the mound at the top of the 6th with 67 pitches under his belt. 3-1, East Side. Gonna stretch my legs a little bit. Number 4, Gelbrecht to lead off the top of the 6th. The ball way high. Hey, who are you guys playing?
We're playing West Seattle.
West Seattle. Ingram and West Seattle are up next. Gelbrecht fouls that one off. Even the count, 1-1. Batter calls timeout. That ball's inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cantrell is the batter. It's a fair ball just over the bag. Going to be a race to the bag. First baseman's going to win it. 3 unassisted. Brings up number 17, Irremonger. He's flown out to right and walked in the 4th. Armbruster's first offering is high and away. And that ball's hit out to the second baseman. Picks his glove up too soon. He straightens up a little too soon, and the ball goes right under him. E4. And the Rough Riders bring the tying run to the plate. And Williams, who's grounded out to third and hit into a 6-4. Would have been double play back in the 4th. Would have been, could have been, but wasn't. Fastball snaps into the catcher's glove for strike 1 to Williams. There's a ball into the hole. Shortstop was leaning to the bag, and that just gave him an extra step to have to make up. He knew he wasn't going to get it, and Williams strokes a single. Runners at first and second, 1 down, brings up Fitch, who has singled up the middle and popped out to the second baseman. Tying run on first, lead run at the plate. Top 6, 3-1, east side. Paints the inside corner for a strike. Fouls that one into the east side dugout. Sends him scampering down there. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball bounces in.
Sorry, Coach.
Here's a pitch. Oh, curveball. Umpire says it got the bottom of the box. Fitch is caught looking for the second out. Brings up number 19, Hellman. Took over for Andrews back in the 5th. 4th. Roosevelt really wants to get some of these guys in. There's a chopper down the third. Who's going to get that? The shortstop pick. Off balance throw. And the runner comes around to score. Throw down to third. Not going to be in time. Number 17 scored. Tweaked his knee a little bit. See if he'll come back into the game. Ground ball to the third baseman. Knew he wasn't going to get the runner, but he didn't see the runner coming around third trying to score. And he did. The throw was off the plate. Number 17, Iramonger scored on that play, making it 3-2. It's going to be a single, an infield single for Hellman. Williams ends up on third. I don't know where Hellman ends up, if he's at first or second. They're all powwowing at on their side of the field, on the first baseline. Yeah. Hellman goes, retreats back to first base. So we got runners at first and third. 2 down. Tying run on third. Number 24, Butcher to the plate. Three-two game here. Strike to Butcher. Swing and foul back. 0-2. Armbruster into the stretch. Here's his pitch. Butcher fouls it back to stay alive. Pitch is high, runner takes second. One ball, 2 strikes. Single could give the Rough Riders a lead here. Here's Armbruster's pitch. Swing and a miss. For the third out, we go to the bottom of the 6th with Eastside hanging on to a 3-2 lead. Peterson coming back to the mound.
Scary.
81 pitches for Armbruster through 6. Okay, here we go, bottom of the 6th. Suzuki leading off for the Crusaders. Takes a Peterson curveball for a strike 1. And tried to hole up, and the ball hit his bat. Puts him quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ooh, curveball just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one's too wide as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and popped to the right side. Second baseman calling everyone off. Stumbling backwards, he hauls it in for the first out. Brings up Michaels. Hit into a 5-4-3 double play in the first and singled a 1-hopper past the shortstop back in the 4th. Swings hard, hits the ball out to left field. The left fielder camps under it, hauls it in for the second out. 2 quick outs. Number 8, hitting for Armbruster here. Takes a curveball for a ball. Michael Morgan hitting for Armbruster. And another. 2 balls. Three balls. And a 4-pitch walk after 2 quick outs. catcher and the third baseman come in to talk to Peterson, and here comes the Rough Riders manager as well. See what's going to happen here. Home plate umpire and Roosevelt manager are having words. This may be the pitching coach here. I don't know. Going to bring Gelbrick to the plate, number 4. Ball is low. There's a strike low in the zone. Got the bottom of the box. One ball, one strike. 2 out, a runner at first. Curveball too far outside. 2-1. There's a ball out to right field. It's over the right fielder's head. They're sending the runner. Here's the throw going into third. It's offline. And the runner's safe at third with a triple. After 2 outs, Lakeside strikes and gets one of those runs back to give himself a little bit more of a cushion. It's 4-2. The right fielder took 1 step in on the ball. His fate was sealed at that point. He might have been able to get back on it had he taken his first step back, but that didn't happen. First pitch gets away from the catcher. The runner cannot score. Swing and a miss. A high fastball from Peterson. Looked like he was mad throwing that one. That ball missed the right fielder's glove, maybe by a foot. Strike, low across the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's another shot out to right field, and the right fielder does not dive for it. Fields it, and another run scores, a single. Don't know if he could have gotten it, but he was backed up by the center fielder. And Eastside has brought their original 3-run lead back to life. 5-2 Eastside, bottom 6. Number 9, Schoenstatt to the plate. He's RBI sac fly to right field in the second. Struck out swinging in the 5th and takes a ball that gets past the catcher, sending Dahlstrom down to second. This all happened after 2 outs. And there's a ball into the hole. Are they going to send the runner? Yes, they are. Here's the throw home. Cut off. And the pitcher could not, Peterson could not make the transfer to toss home. Unlikely they would have gotten him. Another run scores. The right fielder bobbled that, but you can't assume that he was going to get the runner at home. Single for Schoenstatt. An RBI. And his second visit to the mound, and that's going to be it for Peterson. A tight ball game just turned into a 6-2 lead so far. Schoenstadt's out on first. And the new pitcher is going to be a lefty. Let's see who it's going to be. Got to see the back of his uniform. Looks like number 3 back into the game. I believe that's Andrews. I'm going to take a second to turn over my scorecard here. Yes, Nicholas Andrews going to be taking over for Peterson. So things were looking good for Roosevelt with 2 quick outs at the top of this inning. Then the 4-pitch walk to Morgan, followed by a triple, a single, and a single. And we're ready to roll here. Back to the top of the order, Hiros with 2 for 3. Scored a run. Ball bounces in, and Schoenstadt's going to make it down to second and into scoring position. Some more late inning magic and good fortune and timely hitting for Eastside to put a comfortable cushion between themselves and the Rough Riders. There's a ground ball out to the third baseman, throws it across the diamond, and the inning is finally over, but not before Eastside scores 3 more runs. 6-2 coming to the top of the 7th. 3 outs left for Roosevelt with a big hill to climb. Peterson threw 90 pitches for his time in the game. Armbruster back out to the hill for Eastside. He was pinch hit for in the last inning, but was able to re-enter the game here. Paget has re-entered the game. Nishino came in as a pinch hitter to swing and a miss by Paget, top 7. Nishino was in charge trying to get a bunt down, but he couldn't get it down. And there's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Paget, the number 9 hitter. Foul back. That's about the 84th pitch for Armbruster. He's got 20 left in him before he has to be pulled. Strike 3 call, a curveball. Looking, 1 down. Back to the top of the order, Bradley Thorson. 0 for 2 and hit by a pitch in the 5th. Umpire says Thorson went, strike 1. Ground ball out to the second baseman, scoops it up, toss across, backhands it low, and gets the put out. 4-3, 2 down. And the Rams are the Rough Riders, Roosevelt Rough Riders, down to their final batter, final out. Another Paget, number 16. There's a ball high. There's a ball low. And it looks like, follow that thought in a minute. That ball is hit hard to center field. Center fielder's back, it's off the screen. Paget's heading to second with a stand-up double. That ball would have had a whole lot more drama had Eastside not scored those runs. Brings up the left-handed hitting Cantrell. It's 0 for 3 today. Takes a strike on the inside. Pops it up over our head here. 0-2. Down to the last strike. Cantrell digs in, he's ready. Curveball stays up. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Catcher drops it. Throw down to first, and the game is over. 6-2 final here.